Have you ever felt like God's late? God's late when it comes to answering your prayer request, or God's late when it comes to your dreams, or God's late when it comes to, that special somebody that you've been longing for? You see, there's going to be times in our life where we question where God is, and we question if God is ever going to show up. And I've realized in my life that, what's out of my control is still in God's control. And sometimes in our life we mix up our timing with God's timing. And the truth is that God doesn't have a delivery problem. We have a waiting problem. You see, we don't like to wait, and we like to get things in our time. But as I look back in my life, whenever I got something too early, it was never a blessing for my life. It actually hindered my life. And what I'm trying to say to you here today is that God isn't late. He knows the petitions of your heart. He knows your heart's desires. He knows how to get you something. And if God hasn't sent that thing that you've been praying about to your life right now, it's probably because you're not ready for it. You see, what I love about our Father is that He knows when to deliver the right things at the right time. And we have to learn to be able to trust Him. We have to learn to trust and know that God knows what's best for me, that God knows when I need something. You see, friends, you never want anything in your timing, but you want everything in God's timing. We have to learn to be able to trust God and say, God, when you want me to have it, send it my way. But if I'm not prepared for it and I'm not ready for it, put that thing on pause, because I want everything in your timing. You see, what I love what the Bible teaches us is in the book of Ecclesiastes. It says that God has made everything beautiful in His timing. You see, friends, God's ways are different than our ways, and God knows when to make something beautiful at its proper time. So I really want to encourage you here today, and I really want to tell you to wait on Him. Do not try to force something. Do not try to make something happen in your own strength. When God is telling you to wait, it's because it's worth it, because God's blessings are always worth the wait. So I encourage you in this time to wait on Him and remind yourself that what's out of my control is in His control. You see, God guides the universe, friends. God knows, and God knows when to get you something, and God knows how to deliver it to your doorstep. But the reality is that we have to learn to be patient with Him, and we have to learn to wait on Him. So if you're questioning if God is late, my response to you would be is that He's not late. He's on time. But what He is telling you to do is to wait on Him.